Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Denise.
We are live.
Yes, we are. And you guys, I I don't ordinarily finish my
All
makeup,
right.
but I'm running.
What'd you do?
I'm
Sneak
running
it up
late.
on us?
Trying to get
Tell us
the
we're about to go
chat.
live. We just live.
We just
Denise,
live.
Denise called
We just
me,
live.
and I was like a
Uh-oh.
kid. I was like a
Go.
kid. How
Some kind of
to?
hat. I ain't even seen it.
I
Lord, I
said,
can't even hear you.
give me
Can
15
you
more
hear it all
minutes.
right?
Can you hear me, Tracy?
Yeah.
Why can't I hear you?
Okay.
And I can't. I'm gonna have to go out and come back in.
But yeah, I said, give me 15 more minutes.
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
use my hoodie for a hat. Good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning to you.
Good morning, Ann. Good morning. All right, this is where I have to slide to the side. Where is it? There it is. I have to slide to the side for this part.
Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning to you. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. My head is pounding, and that is not good. Did we lose Denise? So she probably popped out a good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you. Look at that, bling bling. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you.
Holy moly. Whoop, whoop,
Oh,
girl.
I got my glasses on. Okay, you guys. Tracy,
Man.
Mama says sing to her because she can't type in. All right, you guys.
Good morning, Mama and Sonia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Mama and Sonia. Good morning to you.
Thank you.
Look how cute that is.
Yep.
My goodness, she got on some bling bling, y'all.
Yes, you guys, I am embracing the disco era with this.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Ring my bell and all that kind of stuff.
Very
And
80s.
definitely.
I even got my little shimmer top. So it's just a
Awesome.
bit big.
Mm.
It's just a bit big.
I have. That's the first time I've seen it. You look
Yep.
so cute.
Okay. Now, good morning, Elizabeth. It came with this. Can anybody guess what it is? Because it came with this.
What in the world?
Huh?
It looks nasty.
It looks like handcuffs to me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'll give it away now. And it also came with, if I can find them.
The Alpha
I should
Fancy
have worn
pink.
these as earrings. It came with
What's it?
these. You see what those
The
are?
handcuff.
Zippers.
Uh-uh.
It's a zipper. I am wearing
No.
a
Oh,
Yeah.
purse.
jeez.
Let's see. What?
So I
A zipper.
deconstructed a
They
purse.
zipper.
It's okay. So I could have worn this as a choker.
True.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
these
could.
these
Hey, you could
could
just
make bracelets.
making it.
So
You could
I
just let
deconstructed a pocketbook for this morning. So
it out.
that's a handbag. That's a
Morning, Chris.
handbag.
Morning, everybody.
What is
Good
everybody tuning
morning
in?
to Chris. Good morning to you. Good morning to Chris. Good morning to you. Good morning to Willow. Good morning to you. Good morning to Willow. Good morning to you.
And
And everybody, say good morning
Oh, that's,
And-
that's
to Jasmine.
Good morning to Jasmine. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jasmine. Good morning to you.
Say good morning, Jasmine.
you just don't know.
You ain't right.
You saying that,
oh, that's made my day.
you just don't know that was a
That's hilarious.
discussion in the bathroom yesterday with MawMaw.
That's wonderful. You just made my day. Oh.
Tough stuff, buddy.
I got a sinus headache and it hurts to laugh.
Chris gets so tickled. Oh, Chris, I like your hat. I like your hat, Chris.
Thanks. That's the one that you gave me, remember? That's the one you sent me.
Oh, and
Yes.
that would have
Morning,
to be
Lily.
for another that would have to be a I'm trying to think even how to say it.
Jasmine. Are you getting them some muffins this morning?
MawMaw will have to tell that on Sandy's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh dear.
You always make appearance every time I come on here. You always want to come up, huh? She always wants to join me every time I come on here. She wants to join.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay because you guys love her.
Yes, we do.
You guys, why does it have to be so hard to get on StreamYard on your phone to go live?
Yeah.
Do that.
Oh, that's the part I have to copy.
Jasmine?
All right, let me see if I can get this now.
Here we.
There we go. There we go. I'm so sorry, you guys. I got to.
We. Well,
Okay.
we love our fur baby
There
story.
can't be two of me, but I have to be able to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come here, you.
Hi, Ben.
Good morning to Ben. Good morning to you. Good morning to Ben. Good morning to you.
There we go.
Okay.
I had to switch you to the other. I had to switch to the other arm, Jessica. Oh, my left arm was getting tired.
Can't get my hat right.
I'm the only one not wearing a hat.
Jasmine.
I'm just got my hoodie over my head, son. You don't worry.
I'm looking around the house trying to find something. The only thing I can find is a face washer.
Jasmine. Come here. Shut up, you home.
Thanks to
See, Tracy,
everybody
I knew they'd be glad to see you no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Without
There's you guys' little fur friend.
Aw.
Yep.
Good morning, Cajun Roots. Good morning to you. Good morning, Cajun Roots. Good morning to you.
Good
Oh, look,
morning.
there's two
Thank
of
you,
you.
everybody, for all your good wishes this morning and all the prayers all along. I so can feel it and appreciate it.
How did you go yesterday, Tracy?
My tailbone, my bum is very, very sore where they went in for the injection at the upper part of my butt crack. It's very sore, but otherwise it went pretty good.
Okay, so they're able to do it?
Yes.
That's good.
We lost Nogus and
Denise.
Is Denise? No, Denise is still there. I think she's right there.
Denise. I can hear you.
I don't know
The,
who did it.
the little thing she has on, it's her little harness. We got little harness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chris, I got my dogs trimmed today, and
Yeah.
after Ted lost all his fur, he now looks like a sausage dog.
Oh,
You guys, can you guys hear me?
I can
Yeah.
hear you.
We can hear you.
All right,
Yeah,
Chris is
we can-
pixelated.
He's all right on my end.
Okay, Sonia's not froze. Trace, are you froze? Tracy. Okay.
No,
I think
Guys
it's
hear
just.
me
I think it's,
okay?
I can hear you just fine.
Yep.
look, she froze
Okay.
again. No, get.
Willow
No,
can hear you.
Oh, and
gotta mute it.
I think no is froze again.
No, she's
I
good.
can't, I can't tell. I can't wait till Casey what you said, Ann. I'm just saying.
I didn't see your
I
face.
can't. Why am I all over the place?
I let him play for Wednesday. I'm like,
And
I take the
no
remote
get.
from him. So I
I know, but
can TV.
I can't hear everybody else.
Can you hear me?
With all of everybody.
Can you hear
Jasmine.
Sonia? I can hear everybody.
Countdown.
Yeah,
Chris?
I can hear everyone.
Darling, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're
Sorry,
a bit you're a bit
can you hear
quiet,
me,
Denise,
Sonia?
but we can still hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me,
I'm
Tracy?
sorry.
Yep.
What about you,
I can
Denise?
hear.
Can you hear me?
I hear Sonia, Chris, Denise, and Darlene.
I do too. I hear all of you.
Okay. I guess my internet's working fine.
I don't know.
Look at
No, I
that.
can't hear you, Ann, but I can see you typing. I can hear you.
Jasmine,
I can hear you.
show them
You're
you
so
pretty
silly,
face.
Tracy.
Ben, how are you today? I'm gonna do the Southern thing. Ben, how you and your family? How you doing?
Jasmine, are you looking at them? You're looking
Oh
at
my
the
God.
Nothing
camera?
wrong with that. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Jazz.
Jasmine made me
Hey.
jump. 1 minute I'm looking away, and then I see Jasmine, and I'm like, "Woo!"
She's so pretty, isn't she, guys?
She is.
Mhm.
She's my little princess baby.
Um,
Ben has said he's good. How is Keith? Did Keevan go to the doctor yesterday?
yes, yes.
What
Let
did
me
he
get this
find
out
out
of
at the
my
doctor
ear.
yesterday?
The doctor told him that he has to have surgery, and if he doesn't, he'll lose use of his arm.
Oh my
He
goodness.
don't want to have surgery.
Oh my
because
goodness.
Keevan is one that has surgery phobia.
Yeah, right too. I can relate. Right too.
So-
Yeah.
So he's afraid if he has it, then he's not going to wake up. And I said, well, I've never had a surgery scare me. I said, I don't know why. I just think about it. I pray about it. And I said,
Mhm.
Keevan, you can't have it.
What's that?
I said,
Someone's creating a horrible
you've
noise.
got to have it. And I
That's
said, but you can't think about it that way. Because if you don't wake up, you know where you're going to wake up.
Mm.
Said,
Mhm.
that's the way I look at it.
What's that
Yeah.
noise? What's that noise?
I
coming from?
always, when I have gone in for surgery, I always ask for the chaplain, or like that the one hospital I go to most of the time, they have a priest there. I ask for someone to come in and pray with me right before they take me in.
Yep.
Okay. Do you guys still getting the feedback?
No, it's stopped now.
Okay. It could have been coming from her. Everything's messed up.
You keep it in keep me in you guys' prayers, because Wednesday I'm going in for my ultrasound
Okay.
to see what's going on with my liver.
Yes.
Okay,
So-
I'll be praying.
Yeah, me
Keep
too.
me and my family in your prayers.
Sure, Chris.
Absolutely. Good morning to Kimmy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kimmy. We have missed you so much.
Good morning, my loves. Big kisses. Kimmy, Mama's listening, so she could see you typing if you want to give a big love to Mama, because she can't type right now. She's lost use of her upper extremities for the most part, so she can't type. But she's here, Kimmy, and she loves you. Okay.
I was thinking about that yesterday, and there is a program that you can get through Google for 30 days where you can speak to the laptop or the computer, and it writes it out for you.
Hello.
Kimmy, did you ever think a year I'd be sitting here with the purse on top of my head?
Look at John said he's here for MawMaw. What a nice guy. Good morning to John. Good morning to you. Good morning to John. Good morning to you.
John, we were talking about you. Oh my God. John, Mama's in there saying, oh, John, I love his cologne.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Look, Kimmy, it's supposed to be, I do have 2 berets. A friend of mine sent me because I kept talking about a raspberry beret. Well, I got this and I thought, well, heck, I'll make a hat out of it. You know, I wish you could wear it. It's just like, and then I put the undershirt on, but look, you know, can't see the undershirt, and that's okay. But yes, you guys, John, he said he just come out of the shower, wanted to say hello. All like, I was sitting there trying to be good. And then somebody out there asked, did he have on a towel? And then it went from there.
To no clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's okay. Aw, let me mute. Kimmy, Katie says he loves you.
Aw. Good morning to Cinnamon. Good morning to you. Good morning to Cinnamon. Good morning to you.
Good
I'm
morning,
trying to figure
Cinnamon.
out what's the green stuff.
Hey,
You're confused.
Cinnamon.
What's the green stuff? I wish I could point at it. There's green, coffee, and green. Nobody knows what the green stuff is. Cinnamon confusing me, and you know it don't take much.
Maybe it's just the inside of the cup from a different angle or something.
John, I hope we did not get, I don't know how to put it, but I did not get out of hand with you yesterday. I thought about it later and I thought, you know, that might have been a bit much to be picking at John about.
Love you, Cinnamon.
Oh, green tea. Gotcha.
Ah.
But then again, John was about a year ago one of the infamous twerkers. And you remember that, Traci? Him and I don't know what got into him, but him and decided to twerk. And John stood in a chair and twerked. And Kendall was like, shook her head, looked into the camera, shook her head, and said,
Aw.
He is so crazy. He's so crazy.
That makes me smile, Elizabeth. That's sweet.
Aw. Oh, and MawMaw. MawMaw asked about you yesterday, Traci.
Aw.
Yes.
And I think it was
Aw.
MawMaw says she doesn't pray, but she's praying for you and sending you very good thoughts.
Aw.
And
That was so
Josh,
sweet.
Josh's
Morning, Ramblin' Hick. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ramblin' Hick. Good morning to you.
Josh's surgery was Monday, and she
Oh,
said
how's he
he was
doing?
a very complicated patient.
Mm-hmm.
But I told her I'd tell you. That on the all right, who is all right? That's Sonia. Sonia is in the UK.
No, I'm not.
She cannot.
She's in Australia.
No, Australia.
I wish I was in the UK.
No, I was deprived. I was up until late. She
Good
stayed up
morning
late.
to Mary. Good morning to you. Good morning to Mary. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mary. Sonia is from Australia and she's a night owl. She can't sleep, so she's up here with us. Chris, this is our child. Chris belongs to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
And I think Denise, you know Kimmy, don't you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Kimmy.
Borderline
Yeah.
hoarderish.
Yeah, she knows who I am.
Chris is our sweet Fran from Pennsylvania.
Kimmy got me, you guys, the day I found out that my grandkids were sent to their dads, and I had to keep it together. But I messaged Kimmy and told her what had happened, and Kimmy come on the panel, and she dealt with me breaking down afterward. So Kimmy, I always think about that. You and so I kind of wondered if I had done something to her. Oh my gosh, I hope not, because I love Kimmy.
Actually,
But
that's a good point. Where is Monique?
Before I went live with everything that had been going on, Kimmy held me up. Of course, God, Kimmy, God sent Kimmy to hold me up that day and other days as well. And that's not something you forget. You have to know the ones that says to hold you up. And I'll tell you what,
Absolutely.
Yes.
all of us, and even in the chat, everybody, Kimmy, all these new faces you see in the chat too, and the ones that ones you already know, they're wonderful. And I don't know.
Ramblin' Hick, I'll be praying for you. Ramblin' Hick's going to have a COVID test today.
Ramblin' Hick, you're not going to have COVID, because COVID don't want to jump on you. I'm just saying. I know I know the Facebook part of you. So, I'm just saying, don't worry about it. COVID is not going to jump on you.
Prayers for your sister too, Willow.
Yeah. My daughter's one came back negative.
That's
Wonderful.
awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Wonderful.
They're not fun.
Oh no, they go. I mean,
My husband's had it a couple of times, so I haven't had to have it. Knock on wood.
Look, if they went up any further up your nose, they'd scratch your brain.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah.
They tickle your brain.
Ain't that true?
Ben, you're so funny. Good morning to Terry. Good morning to you. Good morning to Terry. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Terry. Good morning.
Hey, Terry.
Hi, guys.
Good to
Morning,
see you.
Terry.
And prayers for Sonia because Sonia's going through so and she's not one to talk about it, but I'll talk about
Pray
it.
every day, every day, every day, every day, every day.
Yes.
Yeah, Dad actually probably needs prayers. Though he's back, he was told yesterday that he has to be out of there by the 17th.
Mm.
Oh,
So currently he's found a place where he can put his caravan and he's sort of staying there, but it's not ideal. Not for a 7-year-old man.
Aw.
He's got lung disease.
Mm-hmm.
What about have you guys gotten into a house yet, you girls?
No, it's all up in the air still. Like I've got the housing department telling me there's no funding, and then I've got the other people telling me that there should be funding, and then all amongst it, they're talking about getting neuropsych assessments for us, which I'm not sure, but that's $2.5 grand each. So if they can afford a neuropsych, they can afford emergency housing, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, I already know I'm nuts. I don't need a neuropsych to tell me that.
It's pretty much the same way here too about the housing situation.
Mm.
One person to get help with housing, and they'll have several people living there with a lot of income, which you're not supposed to be.
Yep.
And then you have somebody that tries to do it the right way. They'll kick them out for the least little thing. So, makes sense to me.
Good morning, Anamora and Ian too. Good morning, Anamora and Ian too.
Good morning, Ian. Ian, I was tiptoeing through your artwork yesterday, as I always do, and I was showing Casey. But she said next, like a oh, what did you paint? The base, the big. Help me out, Ian. The one with the woman you finally finished. I'm having one of those mornings. It looks like a violin, but it's huge. What are those called?
Hello.
Oh,
Cello. That's what Casey said he wants. And so
what did you say it was?
I think it's a cello.
A cello. Okay.
Yes.
Does he play, Jasmine? Yeah.
So I called him in here and I showed him they called it a double bass.
Mm-hmm.
So did a great job on it. I love it.
Good morning, AJC Magic. Good morning to you. Good morning, AJC Magic. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. Uh-oh. Will you go, Terry?
Woo! That's amazing.
Oh wow! Bless his heart.
oh, wow.
That's great.
Animal, let me go. Terry, that's
Oh. Okay, Ian said an upright bass. Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't know, each one is always beautiful. I have not come across a picture of any of the art that I'm like, I just don't think I like that.
Yeah.
Every one of them's good. And Dora said, Tracy, go lay down.
I'm having a really bad headache that I'm wondering if I have a spinal headache today after my injection.
Mm,
Probably.
You could have.
yeah.
If you lay flat, you'll know. Because if you lay flat, it should go away.
Go have a rest, Traci.
We're just glad to see that.
I love you all. I'll be listening for a while. I'm
Yeah.
going to head out. But I do love you all, and I'm glad I could sing to a bunch of you today.
We enjoy.
Aw.
It's always a blessing when Traci can pop up here.
Yep.
There she goes.
Work out. Things are
Yes,
going to
it
work
is.
out, and
Yeah.
all of us will
She-
be back in.
I'm really
like-
happy she actually was able to go through with the procedure this time round.
Yes. Yes.
So hopefully within a few days she'll start to feel better.
Yes.
No good.
And then last night I was part of the can't sleep crowd. I sent LizzAnn a message, and LizzAnn didn't respond. She must have been asleep. I don't know. But it was after 12 o'clock, and I was thinking,
No good.
please go to sleep. Please go to sleep. I have to go to sleep.
Aw.
Put my phone down. Put my game down. Quit playing the phone game. And just
Yep.
go to sleep.
Remove
maybe
yourself
I-
from the screen
Yeah.
will help. Not always, but sometimes it helps.
Y'all have a blessed,
She's making
you have
like-
a blessed day. Good luck.
Kate, much love to you. And you have a blessed day too. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you making eye contact with you with Novice?
Do you have any way of getting in touch with Monique?
I'm sorry, Ben.
Oh.
Ben, it might have been you when I heard my name called, but no, you would have said Norgus. But I heard my name called, and I
Okay.
don't know about anybody else, but if you're in a certain age group, or your grandmothers would tell you, oh, if you hear your name called, they good morning, Craig. We got the men folks coming in this morning on a Friday. Good morning, Monique.
There she is. I was just asking if anyone knows how to get in touch, because normally she's here straight up.
I know.
And Novice.
Starting to send the helicopters out.
Oh my goodness, Ian. You're a
Oh,
mess.
Doesn't my dog put a smile on everybody's faces?
Oh. You see that? You see that pain in her, Craig?
In my Craig.
And Novice?
That is silly.
I was totally saying something, and I lost my.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
Let me drink me some coffee, and I'll probably think about it. Oh, hearing your name called. It was just as plain as somebody standing beside me, and I hear Darlene, and it's like the Darlene when I used to get in trouble.
mm.
And so it
Oh,
kind of
okay.
freaked me out. But I'll know what it is, Thank you, Monique. It's not every day somebody repurposes a purse to make a hat. So that's what I did. I took this ugly purse and made an ugly hat. So, yes.
Not ugly.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's ugly.
I think it's cute.
So Novice.
I just think it's cute.
Yes, Monique, it was a purse. And Dar come up with the same kind of thoughts as this with us. But this was the handle. I'll just put it, this was the handle that way.
You're going to make me wet my pants again, aren't you?
They when you break them out this way, they're kind of Yeah,
Stop
I
it.
know. But Casey had told me, he said, well,
Oh.
Mama, leave those connected. Wait, he said, leave that connected and it'll look like earrings.
Mm.
And I said, well, I can make a choker with this. He said, no, Mama, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, Willow.
I know it looks kind of bad, don't it? It's like, what's the contraption that? See,
Oh.
Tony always comes in. Tony, how do you always come in at those times?
So no, it's
You're gonna kill
I'm
me.
telling you. All right. But what if I can't get my hands out once I get them in there? I didn't do it. I Tony, come get me out. Tony, come get me out. Come get me out of jail, Tony. Put up my bond.
I don't know.
I'm
I'm
going
cry
to
or
jail.
laugh.
I'm either going to jail or somebody else is coming to get me. And if they like stuff like this, you better come get me. Because I don't want to go with those people.
Just don't bring out those zippers, all right?
And you know, I told Casey, I said, I should make the zippers because my hair got. MawMaw is in the bathroom. Of course, that's the hair now. Yes, MawMaw. I said that live. So we're in there, and I come in with this on my head.
so cute.
And MawMaw is just laughing. And
So nuggets.
so anyway, I go to Casey said, Mom, take that off your head. So I tried. Oh, John. John's going to snag me, you guys. In my handcuffs. I love you, John. I love you. But I come in there, and Casey, I said, take it. I took it off, and it got hung up in my hair. And Casey was laughing. I said, shut up, laughing, get it out of my hair. But so I cut the zippers off real quick. So I said I should have made earrings. See?
Yeah.
I'm going to end up making earrings out of these. You know?
Yep. Terry said we ain't bonding yet. I'm for you.
Girl, Cinnamon, Keevan has these big man hands. I have a small wrist. We've been together 34 years, and I'm just after 34 years, no, he has never let me put handcuffs on him, and I don't think he'll start now. But so yes. But hey, I have had real handcuffs on me before. Sure did. They had to get my dad to post my bond, and I didn't even do anything. They took me in my PJs. Oh
goodness.
Wait a minute. Be still my heart. Then I'll tell you guys how I got in handcuffs. No, you Ben. Look, did you post a picture? I gotta see that. Look, I gotta close that picture, John. Let me see how ridiculous. Yes, I do look ridiculous. Oh, thank you, John, for reminding me that I'm totally crazy. But it's Friday. And again, this morning, it took me a while to be able to get up. Denise is my wake-up call. Well, Keevan, I have to get up and I go. Of course, I say this every morning. I let him out. We stand out there and we pray. And my prayer this morning is he will not use that arm because he's going to end up messing it up. So yeah, we did that. And then I fell back asleep. And then my wake up call, and I said, Kimmy, I said, call me back in 15 minutes. Yes. So Denise called me. You were late calling me back though, Denise. I just have to say.
I know.
Yeah, my clock was a
But,
little bit slow.
but I knew you were just, I could look at you and tell you weren't just right. So I was going to try to give you a few more minutes before I called.
Good morning, paranormal voices. Cinnamon, I've always loved my husband's
Good.
hands. And I know that's going to sound weird because, you know, when people ask you,
Love you, Terry.
when they start asking you, what's your husband? What do you think your husband's best feature? Do what? Ben, you are, you're a mess. You're a mess. I love you, Ben. But I love my husband's hands, but his eyes is what got me first. But then his just strong hands, I just love them. Ben, that's not right. See, men folks look good as men folks, you know, as they old. Before Sean Connery, when Sean Connery passed, I think that was most women's older man crush. Because to me, the older he got, the better looking he was. I didn't see him like at the end, but I always loved Sean Connery. Not the young Sean Connery, but the older Sean Connery. You guys, poor Denise. Denise is on, she's muted.
Mm.
Her daddy was on the porch yesterday. And I done told him, I said, look, if anything ever was to happen to my husband, I'm coming your way. And Denise is going to have a redheaded stepmom. I would be Denise's stepmom.
He said thank you. He didn't get it. Listen, y'all, it takes a lot to embarrass my dad because we used to talk about some crazy stuff. Believe you me, my mom or my walk out the room. She'd be so mad at us. Did they really be talking about that kind of stuff?
I had to send a message. I said, I'm sorry if I was out of the way with your daddy. And she said, no.
No, he's like he was flattered. He really was. He just laughed. Didn't no. He did as usual. He does. He said, "Well, thank you."
Oh, cinnamon. Now, my husband's eye color is green, but yellow dominant. I have never seen eyes like his except a young man that I worked with. Well, a young guy that I worked with, and he had the same color eyes. And I would just look at his eyes and think, oh, he's going to think that old lady is creeping on him. But he was a friend. He was sweet. He went to school with Tiffany. But yeah, Keevan's eyes are like cat eyes. They are more yellow than green, and they're just beautiful. What can I say? Everything about him is everything. But I did get him about not having surgery. I told him he has no choice.
Yeah, he needs that surgery.
Casey told him, he said, well, Daddy, then you would not be able to use that arm for the rest of your life. So
Yeah, he just has to think about it a minute. He's a typical man. He's got to think about it. They got no sense. They got to think about it.
did I miss Pamela?
Let me just think about it.
Where are you at, Pamela? There you are. Good morning, Pamela. I'm so sorry. Monique.
Wait a
Monique,
minute.
I like to hear Casey say your name. I like to hear him say because he puts you said he's the first person that said your name perfect. He's like that. What? The weather after 2.5 weeks of snow. I know. You know, they say the weather's like Mother Nature, that Mother Nature is bipolar or.
Oh yeah, it's definitely bipolar weather this year, everywhere, not just in one or two different places, everywhere, all the way around the world.
Glenna, I would like to welcome you to our coffee shop. Well, it used to look like a coffee shop. Now it's kind of I call it my crazy room.
And you be safe. Great weekend.
Aw, you go be a teacher. I know you can do it. Be tough. Be tough on them, Kimmy. And I love you. I love you so much.
Love you, Kimmy.
And I don't say that lightly. Because you got a part of my heart. Very big part of my heart, Kimmy. Oh, Ben, much love to you too. Much love. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try to find where the picture is of you with your beard cut. I just gotta find that. I just gotta find that.
Hey, he still got a beard.
Kimmy. You know,
But oh,
I did. Things were kind of backwards yesterday because I really did not feel like coming on, and I did a video. I did a video about what it's like to have autoimmune disease. You never know. Good morning, Judy. Good
what's good?
morning. And how are you this morning? You never know when it's going to hit. You never know how you're going to feel or what it's going to do. So mine just acted, it
Yeah,
just threw
like
some,
they.
it just threw some pain in my legs and fever and all that kind of stuff. And so, it's rough. But I had, hi, Glenna. But I had people to message me, and that got my tail in gear, and I threw it together. And it made me feel better. It really did, because all of you guys made me feel better.
Oh yeah, me too.
Me too.
And so, and MawMaw was in there to be heard. So, well, she come on for just a minute. So, sometimes we have what we think we're going to do, and then God to say, "Whoa, this is what you're really going to do." You're going to get on. And we had, we had quite a few. We had Pamela tell us what had happened. Callie's dad, his liver. and Monique's hubby and about his hospital. So, and there was more. So you guys, it was meant. Sometimes people just want a place to say, "Hey, can you put this on your prayer list?" And there's plenty of channels, and I feel honored when anybody does that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so Mary, yeah, that's the thing. We can laugh together, we can cry together. I feel like we all try to lift each other up. Oh, my pillow.
Yep.
Well, Tiffany's pillow. It's blinked out too. Let me see. There we go.
Yeah, I don't put those pillows near my kids. They draw inappropriate pictures on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, MawMaw did type a little bit. Yay. Oh, she did voice to text.
Ah, excellent. That's what I was talking about earlier.
But how can you do it?
Love you the most.
If I tried to do that, it would be putting all kind of stuff out there.
Yeah, my autocorrect's wonderful, as we all know, for me.
Yeah. I love Sonia. I love to do Sonia's and try to tell you guys what Sonia's saying. Oh, look, right now, look, Denise. Remember the old time shower caps that people had to wear in the pool?
Yes.
That's
Yep.
Oh Lord, child.
It used to tear your hair apart when you had to squeeze them on.
Yeah. I hated those things.
Morning, Mothership.
Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. MawMaw is in here looking at you.
That's scary.
Am I singing?
No. After what you showed earlier.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dwayne.
Oh, Dwayne.
All right, Dwayne. Tiffany was setting up all of her stuff. All right, I went through all of her stuff. Okay. And I come across this. It's the purse. Come across this purse. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Throw it out or keep it. And I thought, oh, let me see. So I put the purse on my head. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be a hat. But this came with it. This was what made it a purse. And I went in there. I told Casey, this kind of looks. It kind of looks I don't know, inappropriate or something. So, but it was on a purse. It was on this purse. But yes, it does fit my hands. How did it automatically? Then John took a picture. Yeah, John's gonna be looking at that picture. John's like that. So yes, that's what I get. Mothership, this is what I get from the purse. Oh, but yeah, we talked about this very much and how we were gonna find a way to use this on MawMaw. So
and you're gonna oh, God. And you're just gonna make earrings out of the zippers.
Yeah, the zippers, the earrings, might as well. They caught my hair. See you later, paranormal. But yeah. Today was kind of you guys know sometimes I go back to a regular hat. Sometimes I just see something and I don't know what made me think of a hat though. I don't know. I think I thought of the flappers. You know how the flapper girls had the shiny stuff and keep seeing voices. as long as I see voices and I'm not hearing voice. Well, I did hear a voice this morning. And Casey said my mom called yesterday. So he told me, he said, you might better call your mom. Yet, look, Denise has been fighting with her internet all morning.
Yeah.
All morning. And I hate that. But, we're all going to get, God moves things around. All of us ladies, Sandy and LizzAnn, and we're, we have done it recently. We all got on. It's like, wow, we're all on at the same time. So I've missed that. I missed all of my girls, but it opened up to Sonia. Uh-oh. Oh. Dwayne. MawMaw, I can't make them go to the corner because this is all on me. All on me. So I can't put them in the corner. Dwayne,
he's actually been very self-controlled.
Dwayne, I will be messaging you. I'll be messaging you later about this. And MawMaw. MawMaw knows I have to tell Dwayne everything, you guys. I have to just tell him everything. He's probably writing it down. And he's going to publish a book. He made a song about the Crawley family. Let me find that song he wrote. Where's it at? I kept it. Okay. They're creepy and kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Crawley family. Their house is a museum. When people come to see them, they really are a scream, the Crawley family. That's Sandy's part. She does the da-da-da-dum. But I mean, he wrote a song for me. Isn't that wonderful? Who else would get a song written about their family? Oh, Cinnamon. MawMaw knows. MawMaw knows everybody's been praying for her. And you guys know what? It's been a little bit better. Has it not, MawMaw?
What did the doctor say yesterday?
What? She's in there laughing about something. The doctor didn't come yesterday. Casey, no doctor. Nobody came yesterday, did they?
I thought you got a phone call though. I believe.
Yeah, I forget. Okay, Justin's here. Oh my gosh. John! He's here, John. I love you. Good. MawMaw has done got so many. She did a couple of videos of all my facial expressions, and I'm like, no, she did. But it's all in fun. Oh, John, I do need the money. Oh, I can photo crop stuff very well and look real. Yes. So okay, John, if I make a MawMaw calendar with handcuffs and such, Are you going to buy it for $19.99? Oh my goodness, Pamela, you have to learn to laugh and not cry about stuff.
Mm.
Oh, John, yes. I would have all kind of photo props. A little bit of everything. Yeah. See, Monique, with every hat I put on, it gives me a different personality. And that's why Sandy likes when I wear that one. What? Sonia, how did Dwayne see your bum? Did I miss it? That wasn't he there.
No, it's a post I put on Facebook. You'll have to go through my.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go to Facebook and just put in.
It's not my real bum. It's all good. Look at your face.
You know, I'm looking at. All right. Well, okay. Let me see, Sonia.
Actually, that was perfect timing, Dwayne, because I was actually feeling pretty crappy, and then I read your response to my post. Yeah, it made my day. I've posted
No.
quite a.
I still don't see it.
I've posted quite a few, so.
Oh, you got beautiful pictures on here. Why have I not? I always go through stalk somebody's Facebook and look at everything. Oh my gosh, you got some amazing pictures.
There's
Look.
someone I follow, I can't remember her name, and she takes those pictures and they're absolutely amazing. They really show the nature of God.
Look, how am I not seeing the bum? Okay, I'll find your bum. Because people out there probably thinking she's working really too hard to find a picture of her bum. Okay, John, you know what? We could do a calendar for 2021. We could do one of MawMaw in Chains. Yeah, that'd be April. And I'll ask certain people to send pictures for my calendar. Okay, update on Willow. Oh, good. Nope, not you. Let me see. You're good too, but okay. The 4-year-old baby girl is healthy and seems very happy in her new home and family. You guys, if you were here yesterday, that baby's mother expired, and the baby was in the house for days before they found him. So, oh my gosh. I'm serious. You got all right. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Look, you guys, 12 months. So I need you guys to think of 12 pictures of MawMaw. So John and Dwayne, you guys get it started. You send me messages of MawMaw 2021. And I will send it out, try to make a calendar, a real calendar, because there's places that does that. Oh, Monique, yes. This hat certainly is brought out my silly today, but also there's a lot going on in the Crawley house. And all the prayers helps. All the prayers. And you know, sometimes we just need that push of get up, get on, because Ben needs his coffee. Ben needs his coffee. Let me see. Okay, on a serious note, because I didn't do the today, I didn't do the scripture. Oh, I remember that one. Dwayne. Now I just kind of feel nasty all over that you thought that made you think of Sonia. I put out my prayer hand. This is the Southern woman's prayer hand. Casey has seen this. Dwayne. Okay. Strength and weakness. That's what these are now. And lest I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of the revelations, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. That kind of lest I should be exalted. That's 2 Corinthians. I would really have to study on that one. What is he saying? You know what, Dwayne? If we don't do anything else but bring a laugh to Sonia, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Because MawMaw and Sonia and others out there, you know, we're all dealing with some weird stuff, and whether it be mental, whether it be physical, which physical pain causes the mental pain, and it just, you have to laugh. You do.
Yep.
Yes, Dwayne, he either makes the girls laugh or cry. And he made me cry on my birthday last year. He sure did. Of joy. He's never hurt my feelings. And you know, it's good. It's all good. Because some people out there, you know, me included, just want to give up sometimes. Just
Yeah.
that darkness comes in and you want to just give up. But you know, God puts people in your life like John and Dwayne to be right on the edge of inappropriateness and laugh. But that's okay, because Dwayne knows me better than most people out there. You're right, Ann. He knows every hair on our heads. He does. And you know, he knows if, like yesterday, I made a video why I couldn't come on. And then I got 3 text messages, one after the other. And I told Denise, I said, let me get up. I'm going on anyway. And Sandy, I saw where Sandy went on, but by the time I saw it, she wasn't on anymore. But I'm glad that after her surgery and everything that she could go on. Hey, Hattie, How was your physical therapy, Hetty? See, Hetty was one. Hetty and it was Hetty, Sonia, and Monique. You guys might not known it, but, but all three of you, your messages hit at the same time. That got me up and out of bed and made me happy. Made me happy. Oh, Monique. That yes.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
I thank God every day for my husband. I thank God every day. I pray for him in the mornings and I pray for him at night. Um, but like I told him, if something happens, I know where he's going to wake up. So, but he just don't want to have surgery, and he's going to have to. But yes, Monique, doctors said he easily could have.
Oh. Well, we'll definitely keep him in our prayers.
Oh yeah. You know, oh, Monique, I feel that way too. Um, I get irrational thoughts sometimes that, what would I do without him? And
Mm.
then it goes to my mind starts working crazy and I get anxieties and I start playing a darn video through my head of waking up with him not alive beside me. And then I start thinking about, oh my gosh, what would I do without him? And then I start playing this whole Lifetime movie in my head of me without him. And I have to stop myself. I don't know what causes me to do that.
I do that.
You do?
Yep.
And I'll start having a huge panic attack.
My eldest daughter does it too. And it's quite often with my oldest daughter, it's a dream that'll set it off. But yeah.
Yeah, I've done that about my daughter. And I even told Tiffany when she moved back home, I said, I planned, and I guess they'll give me a strike. I said, but I planned your funeral.
Yeah.
Over and over. And yeah, Satan puts those thoughts because once we go down that rabbit trail, he's just in there. He's just in there. That's his playground. He's in there showing us everything to fear. But I'd be like MawMaw. I joked yesterday with Denise's daddy, but I don't talk against anybody that remarries.
No.
But I've met my one and only. I could not imagine there would be anybody else out there that could measure up to him. Oh my goodness. Dwayne. Oh. Well, I mean, Kevin snores at night. He snores really bad. So I have had those thoughts, Dwayne, that how I would feel if I woke up that way. So that's an awful, that's my morbid, that, I do have that morbid sense about me, things that go through my head, and that's one of them. I just could not imagine doing that. And
Yeah, I agree. One is enough.
yes, Denise. And MawMaw. Now, look, MawMaw's played the field. She's went back there with the physical therapist, so I can tell it. She's played the field, but only on the internet.
Same with my dad.
But, I was like having to monitor her at one time like a teenager, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, you turned into a bad teenager.
Yeah, they do. They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Dad has completely shocked me with, being
Oh,
a
man.
teenager.
And this year we have had several women in our community lost their husbands. And Blandine, bless her heart,
Mm.
is a strong woman. And there was Pamela, but who else? There was a couple more that have lost their husbands this year. And so 2020, at the beginning, I did this January 1st, my thumbnail. It was Ann Dark. Ann lost her husband. Blandine lost her husband. So you guys know what I mean about that.
Like, my husband has sleep apnea and he won't use the machine.
My husband
So
too.
I quite often will wake up, and if I don't hear him snoring or breathing, I'll elbow him. Like, just for him to make a noise more than anything. And you have those thoughts running through your head. It's like, are you going to wake up one morning to discover?
Well, they're giving MawMaw a hard time about her machine. They're not calling it CPAP machine. They're calling it something else, but it's a CPAP machine. And she can't wear it because they've got the setting wrong. A new woman, the woman that used to do it, passed away, and she is so sweet. But they brought somebody else in and said somebody messed with the settings, and they changed the settings so it is too much for MawMaw. So right now, oh, Sebastian, I said it. I said it looks like the old shower caps. That's what I said it looks like, Sebastian. But yes, I can see it looking like something you do dishes. So Sebastian, it is a hat.
I know what they mean with the dishes thing, and it's the same. It's the same sparkly. It's not round sparkly though. It's more like looking like a soap. I haven't seen one of them in a while, actually.
But it's Keevan won't wear his, and MawMaw can't wear hers right now. So that scares me. So, I every morning I wake up, or if I wake up in the middle of the night, I stand there, and I just stand there for a while, looking at MawMaw, because we don't want to be the one to find MawMaw that way.
No, yeah, it's a scary thought, isn't it?
Yeah, but I told you, I say things in case he looks at me like, Mom. Him of all people, Dwayne, will look at me like, I can't believe you said that. Well, I mean,
like Dad should really have one too, but he moves around so much and he's sleeping because he's quite big. He's over 100 kilos. It's uncomfortable for him to wear it. So
I had to wear one, and I couldn't. No joke. That because of how many times I would stop breathing in the night. They told me that they were shocked. That I was still alive. And that's when I was at my largest, and I always felt drained and tired. So they did a sleep study test. No joke.
Yeah.
The one they gave me, I could blow dry my hair with. And when I'd wear it, sometimes it would feel like it was blowing up my stomach.
Oh,
It suffocated me, and I couldn't wear it. And they would tell me, they'd get me. Do you understand that you could go to bed and just not wake up?
yeah.
And I said, okay, that I could do that anyway.
Mm.
But that was one of the reasons I had weight loss surgery.
I've got this thing that I can't, like a watch that I currently wear, and then there's a band that goes around my finger that while I sleep, it reads my oxygen levels and my heartbeat. And if my oxygen levels drop too low, it vibrates and has this horrible alarm noise. And that's gone off a couple of times.
So, Dwayne, is yours set really high? Because they said I stopped breathing that many times. Hey, girls and guys, it's the weekend. It's the weekend. Yes, it is.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! I throw up glitter. The last time I did, it went up my nose and down my throat.
I've done that.
Oh, it's the weekend. And you know what? We're going to have a great weekend, you guys. It's going to be uneventful. Good events. Good events. I'm not going to say uneventful. It's going to be good events. Full of blessings.
I have my 16-year-old and my 12-year-old tomorrow night staying with me, and I'm going to have a movie night.
Aww.
So I'm looking forward to that. I think you've frozen, darling.
Yeah,
I
she
froze?
froze.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not with your mouth open though. Your mouth's actually closed.
Yeah, you're froze.
It's weird. I'm not okay. Am I okay now? Am I still froze?
No. You still froze.
Still froze.
You're giving me that. I've done something wrong look.
I guess we'll wait till she comes back.
Is my mouth moving?
Yeah. Yep. Your mouth's moving now. Your mouth wasn't open though.
But yes, Dwayne, I would if I was in a drive-through to get food or something, I'd fall asleep. In case it's a mom. If I was at a red light, I'd just fall asleep in case it said green light, mom, green light. So I did that for a long time.
My foster mum used to do that, and she was given. She has a sleep disorder. She was given these tablets to keep her awake, and she was crazy.
When your mouth is not moving.
Dwayne.
It's all right. She's not frozen this time. She's just smiling.
Look, my husband says the same thing. When is your mouth not moving?
Look at my little princess. She's like sleeping on my shoulder. She's tired.
Look, my princess is huge, Chris. You know my Bailey. And
yeah, I was looking at the thing you shared on Facebook today.
The photos.
She lays up like yesterday. She laid all the way by my side with her head, like looking up at me. And when I was in the rest,
look at that little beautiful eyes.
So we've not long come out of stage 4 lockdown, and all the dog groomers have just opened up. So I had to wait almost a month before I could get Ted in.
Eyes.
Yeah. So both my dogs have got groomed today, and they look absolutely fantastic. Where beforehand they just look like walking rugs.
Bailey needs a bath. She needs a bath.
I've got a little Moodle and a Maltese cross Shih Tzu.
Yeah, we got her a little harness. She's wearing a harness.
Oh.
I think it's way better for her because the collar that she was wearing, it was choking her.
Yeah.
She was like,
we took one of those on Bailey and she ate it up. She just ate it up.
She hated
the harness. Leticia, good morning.
Yeah, well, I don't use collars on mine because they quite easily can get stuck on things because they're quite small dogs and they're low to the ground. But we have harnesses for when we take them for a walk, which we can do now because they actually look like dogs and not walking rugs.
This what was bad. I had a dream that I was dreaming that somehow I got real close to Kevin. Somehow he said night before last. He said when he woke up, my head was on him, my legs was off my side of the bed because that's how the animals had me laying. Kit and Bailey had me laying sideways. But this morning, I had a dream that I was hugging them and I was just laying there rubbing on them. No, that was Bailey. I was just laying there rubbing Bailey's back, like as she was in my dream. She was warm and I tell you what.
Is this where she usually lays when she gets tired? She just lays on me. Especially today, she had a good morning.
Yeah, if I'm snacking in bed, Bailey would get this close to my face, and I could take something and I can eat it real slow, and she'll be like looking at it, and then she'll lick her lips like she won't grab it from me.
She'll be like,
grab it
give me
from
some.
me.
She'll be like, give me some, mommy.
Nope. Now I do give her some stuff, but she knows the difference. Now her daddy, she might snatch it from him, but nope. With me, because I'd pop her nose if she got too close to my food.
Yes,
pop her nose.
Same.
Did you get the picture figured out of me and her yet, or not yet?
Do what?
Did you get the picture fixed of me and Jasmine?
No, not yet. You still are this big. I have to get it. It's something to do with the pixels. Hi.
Did Denise had to go? Like,
no, bad internet. Oh. Yeah, no. Denise had bad internet.
She had bad internet.
Yeah. She keeps dropping in and out. She'll get back on when she can.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Let me tell MawMaw something.
Okay. What's your time there, Sonia?
It's 2:36 a.m.
2:36. So it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a lot of sleeping problems, so I don't end up getting a full night's sleep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're sleeping too, Jackson.
She does too, doesn't she? So yeah, my dog's actually we can take him for walks now, and now that Ted's got no fur on him, well, he's got some fur. He's so fat. Like I actually realized how overweight my dog is.
Hi, Dwayne.
When you turn your head, You look at a disco ball.
Ring my bell, ring my bell. That song.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with being a disco ball. What have you got against disco balls? That's what I know. I happen to like disco balls. I wish I had one in here and it just twinkled the lights and
Jasmine.
yes, Monique. Night
There's
fever.
Look what she
Hey,
said.
those were look, I was young during those times. Real young. I didn't but yes, I love Saturday Night Fever. Love it, love it.
Oh, look. Okay, look at you, pretty Fran.
Aw, give her kisses for me. Dance Fever. Oh, Dance Fever. I forgot about that show. Yep.
Jasmine.
Oh my goodness, my grandson when he was little, he'd do the little thing like that. He said, "Nanny, I got moves like
You're my little foot baby, huh?
oh, I've got moves like Jagger." That's what he would say. I got moves like Jagger. I said, "Oh, you got moves like Jagger." Well, I said, let's see who. I said, okay, you're talking about Mick Jagger. He's part of the Rolling Stones. You want to see what he looks like? He said, yeah, Nanny. You guys, I pulled up the one that the Rolling Stones did at the football game. They at the Super Bowl or whatever, and the Rolling Stones were on there, and I was so sad that I mean they're ancient. You don't expect them to move. So I told two. I said, okay, that one is Jagger right there. He said, Nanny, he doesn't have moves. I said, exactly. So then he did this. Okay, Nanny, I can move like Jagger. I said, exactly. But yes, I watched American Bandstand, Solid Gold, Soul Train. I loved them all because this girl cannot dance.
No, I'm not a very good dancer.
Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will. Oh, Sebastian, be careful. I love the Rolling Stones. I did. But thank you, Will. Thank you, thank you. I put on eyebrows today, and I put on my makeup, and then I put a purse on my head. Uh-oh. Let me see something. But no, I love I love them. I was weird. Everybody else was all about the other group, and I was about the Rolling Stones. Um, they were the bad boys during the day, and the Beatles were the good guys during the day. So yes, but Will, how can you not feel better to find a purse like this and deconstruct it to make it into a hat, and then you're left with this?
God.
So, I mean, yes. So you're left with this. And, I was like, well, what can I do with that? Make big old earrings out of it. But Will, I'm just saying, I don't think they fit MawMaw. I might see. Look, Sebastian, I got to go back to that comment about Mick Jagger. They partied hard. I'm shocked I am shocked that they're still here because most of the Beatles are gone, and you've what is the guy with the Rolling Stones that plays the guitar? He was on Pirates of the Caribbean one. He was Jack Sparrow's dad. Keith Richards. How was that man still alive? He looked like he expired years ago. I think he did expire, and they just propped him up with the guitar. But oh, well, thank you, Will. Dwayne said I look like a disco ball, and I like disco balls. No, she's rubbing her eyes. She's sleepy. She's trying to stay awake, MawMaw.
Yeah, I've got a sinus headache as well, which doesn't help.
I guess Sonya's getting a little tired.
But now they're on Netflix.
Oh.
There is on Netflix a documentary about Keith Richards, and I watched it, and he is an amazing person.
You think?
Sandy, I sent the link this morning.
There's Cindy.
Hey, Sandy.
I missed it. I have mush brain going on.
I had mush brain yesterday and today. But Sandy, you know how I am. Whatever I put on my head, whatever you say on my head, you know, oh my gosh, it's gonna be morning. So I put a disco ball on my head, as Dwayne said.
Have you seen the leftovers of the handbag, Sandy?
Oh man!
I thought something broke open.
No.
I thought it came out. I thought, it was the brain falling out.
Oh, you thought it was my brain coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, then that would be, you guys, my brain would be like this.
I think
that would be my brain. Sparkle.
Yeah.
Oh, Dwayne.
Mm-hmm.
All the sparkle, not. I won't finish that.
I think.
But really, if you go past these people look like, it's really neat to find out behind the music, behind the group, how amazing Keith Richards, how his brain works, and how, because you look at somebody, and if you really don't know them, and somebody come across this and they're like, what is she wearing on her head?
I think.
And then they're going to think, oh my gosh, she's crazy.
I think me and Justin's going to take a little nap.
Oh, Willow thought I had on a 70s tube top on my head. Okay, Willow.
We don't just think it, we know it, that you're crazy.
I know.
There's no doubt about it.
Willow, I even put on a matching undershirt.
Oh. Now you're flashing us. Oh, gosh.
Well,
I think me and Justin's going to take a little nap.
Okay.
All right.
Flashing.
Love you guys.
Love you too, Chris.
You guys have a safe weekend.
You too.
Yeah, you too, Chris.
Bye, little princess. God.
Goodbye, Jasmine.
Bye, Jasmine.
They love you.
Yep.
Love you guys.
Love you too, Chris.
Love you too, Chris.
Yeah.
Dwayne, he sure did. Talked about that. He did. He really did do that.
Ooh, yuck.
Huh? Keith Richards snorted some of his dad's ashes. So, yeah.
Oh,
So, yes, somebody's going to wonder what kind of show, and they're going to be like, what does this have to do with Christian living? This woman's got something on her head, and she's got
Hey.
these weird things like this.
oh yes, you haven't seen these yet, Sandy, have you?
Oh my God.
All right.
We've been cracking jokes about it all
I
morning.
know. So I'm kind of concerned about Tanya and Dwayne and John. John took a picture to keep looking at.
Well, I'm kind of concerned about you doing bondage on a Christian station.
Oh, she was going to put them on MawMaw.
So yeah. Yeah, John, bless him. He just had us all speechless. He had me speechless yesterday. John did. And that don't happen much. Usually Dwayne does it. But, John come out of the shower, said, I just come out of the shower and when I heard MawMaw, and we was like, I didn't say anything. I was, I was like, well, did he at least have on a towel? And then somebody said, well, do you have a towel on? And I'm like, well, I was thinking that. I was trying not to be bad. And then he said, hugs to you, MawMaw. Then I'm thinking, oh, goodness, I sure hope he's got a towel on or dressed. So this morning, Sandy, MawMaw said, John, I liked your cologne. She went there too.
Well, just as long as she didn't like the doorknob.
Sandy. Uh-oh. Oh, John's still here. Sandy,
Oh, yes.
make sure
There's going to be a calendar.
they're thinking up a calendar.
Excellent. Yes.
So
Bondage
he
in Lynette.
He wants MawMaw to be in chains. Dwayne wants her prop. He wants a prop of her in a corner.
Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Is MawMaw on? Is she watching this morning?
Yeah, let me see. MawMaw, are you still watching? Okay. She's having to do, she figured it out to do voice to, what is it, Sonia?
Voice to text.
Yeah.
Voice to text because she can't type. So
Okay.
she was able to do that. And I can get her set up.
Is she watching?
Yes.
MawMaw, are you watching right now?
Well, she was.
All right, well, look real quick. All right, she's looking, Sandy.
Okay, make me big. Get up real close, MawMaw.
MawMaw, get her real close.
Come on now.
Aw.
Come on.
She's real close.
Aw.
Oh.
I didn't even need the app to do that.
Oh, goodness, Sandy. I was looking at they bruised you.
The bruises, yeah.
They bruised you.
Oh, yeah. They got me pretty good.
Now she's back there laughing. MawMaw snagged you in that, Sandy.
Oh, there you go.
Just like MawMaw, John and Doreen are going to send me. They're going to send me 12. She said, did they have to scrape the bone?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Sandy, did they have to scrape the bone?
Yes, it did.
Yeah. Oh, yes, MawMaw.
That's one of the reasons why you'd be bruised.
Yeah, and all swollen underneath here.
Yep.
Yeah, had that scrape inside.
Oh, jeez.
It's okay, guys. It looks worse than it is, okay?
Sounds painful.
Yeah, yeah. You know, my back hurts worse than this from laying
Yeah.
on that table, you know. But
She says she loves you and she's praying for you. She knows that.
well, I can use all the prayers I can get right now. Mhm.
Yeah.
I told her. Yes, Sandy, I know. And I tell you what, prayers is all that gets me through every day.
Yep.
Oh, see, Mary said we're not a glum lot. No, we're not.
No, but we
No.
might be a gum lot.
I know because you had that done. LizzAnn had to have something done at the dentist, and I have mine on the 18th. I had to get my antibiotics refilled because my tooth hurting, but it's better today.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandy's gonna get her some choppers, aren't you, Sandy?
You betcha.
Yep. Look, Dwayne, when God has a plan, it doesn't matter what happens. And his plan was Sandy was going to get her teeth. I'll put it that way. So you can't go against what God already has and try to, I'm trying to say things correctly. Anyway, yes, she's getting her teeth.
Yeah.
She had her auction, and her auction turned out good, did it not, Sandy?
Not really. The person reneged on her bid.
Oh.
But didn't the other person, didn't somebody else come up and get the ring from you and paid for it?
Yep. But
So,
the original person backed out on the bids.
but that's why I said, God works. God works. He does. If you think one thing is over, then somebody will step in, and that works that way. Sebastian, me, and MawMaw, who I call MawMaw, we are in the same house. She is on that other side of that wall right there, so I can hear her in the other room.
So, Sandy, are you saying that you were unable to get the teeth that you wanted to because of that? Is that what you were saying, or?
Absolutely not, because that
Okay.
person is not my source. I have a higher source.
Okay.
She thought she was keeping me from getting my teeth.
Yeah.
She mentioned it on a video.
Right.
She actually
Okay.
looked in the camera and said, "And now you can't get your teeth."
Yep.
Whoa.
I went back.
Oh,
I went back and wanted to hear for myself,
Yep.
and I heard that.
that's
So,
okay.
God works in His way.
That's right. And I have a higher source than my auction. You know, I don't depend on people. I depend on God. You know.
Yep.
Some people don't understand that, but
Yeah.
anyway.
And God makes it happen.
That's it. One
How
door
many
closes
times
and
have
another one opens.
How many times have you told me that, Sandy, when we would be chatting before or after the show, and I would be worried about something, and you would tell me, let it go and let God will do it.
That's right.
And when I heard that, I was like, I knew, no, that's not going to happen. And then when you said somebody got in touch with you and purchased that, I was like, see, I mean,
Yeah.
Yep.
Pamela, sometimes it's misguided, and you got to understand you can't have light without darkness, and that's what me and
Yeah.
that's what me and Anthony talked about one time. We were messaging back and forth because somebody left such ugly things in comments, and I told him, no, don't bother, don't
Yeah.
even bother. I said, don't respond to that.
No.
I said I took care of it, and I said, but Tony, you can't give the light without the darkness wanting to slip in and ruin the light. So, there's times we'll be having a good old time in here, and there'll be somebody try to throw, I can't say throw a wrench in.
Throw shade.
Throw a rock.
Shade in here. Yeah.
Yeah, but I found out the other day when somebody tried that, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, Darlene B, Denise, Dwayne, all of them jumped on it, and they were like block and unblock, and I'm like, look at my people. So I had to go back and message Dwayne and said, what was going on with that person? And he told me. So he said it was a very, he said it was nothing we were talking about, and he thought it was about to go nasty.
Yep.
Very inappropriate, nasty. And so they took care of it real quick.
Good.
I said, okay. I said,
we didn't even have time to see it go on in the chat.
No, nope. It didn't even have time to make it, because there's a delay. It didn't even make it on StreamYard chat. So, yeah. Well, know what I'm thankful for on this Friday? I'm thankful that MawMaw, I hear her laugh. I hear her and Casey laughing at night when he goes in there and helps her get in bed and all that kind of stuff. I'm thankful that it seems like it's made them closer. I really do. They'll be back there laughing. I'm like, what? Are you guys eating some funny fudge? Are you guys eating some, some brownies or something? But that's a good thing to hear. Will, she got tired. She was singing this morning. He's asking about Traci. She was singing to everybody this morning. But, once she's tired, she's tired. And, she's probably laying down.
She was in the chat for a little bit as well.
Yes. All right. Let me see how MawMaw's voice text. Oh.
Thanks, MawMaw. Usually, guys, the person that does stuff like that is hurting so badly themselves that they just want somebody else to hurt,
Make them feel the same way they do.
Yeah. And it didn't work, kind of messed up my finances for a couple of days, but
And all
yeah.
you can really do is pray that they will find God and get healing.
Well, supposedly they do know God, but it's not the same relationship I have with God.
Yeah.
And I had to come to I can't stand my crazy hair. I had to finally come to the point of saying that we all sin and fall short. We all sin in a different way.
Yep.
So with my mom, I say I've got to see my loved ones with glorified bodies. God's allowed me to see in dreams. And my mom is just who she is. But one day, she's going to have a glorified soul. And I believe God's going to let me, if she goes before me, God will let me see something I've never seen. And it's going to be a light. It's going to be a look to her face and a light that comes out of her. So that's what I have to look forward to now. Because my mom is saved. She is bitter. She has so much bitterness and ugliness within her. But that is a sin that she has to deal with when my sin is different. So
and there's the connection there as well too. Like, if we can know God, but it's also allowing God to know us, even though He already does. But it's opening up that part of yourself to have that real relationship with God as well.
Oh, my throat's dry. And I know, look, I know God talks to her at night. I know she sits there and can't sleep at her window where she smokes and a fan, blows it out. And she overlooks the pond,
That sounds beautiful.
the lake that my brother bought the property after a lawsuit they had to get against the hospital for when my nephew passed. So they bought this property, had a double wide trailer. They gave that to mom. They built them a house. But she sits there in the dead of the night because she's always stayed up late. And I know God puts things on her heart because she's called me the next day and said, she's asked me things and it would be right, exactly right. So God has let me know, but I haven't accepted it until lately. He's let me know that He talks to her, she talks to Him.
Yeah.
Quit thinking that she is unforgivable because there's only one thing that if somebody can not be forgiven, that's not allowing God in your heart. I mean, so with my mom, I had to accept that. I just can't, you guys, I just can't go see her. I can't be subjected to pain.
It's okay to love her from a distance.
That's right.
That's exactly right. Permission to love her from a distance. Who said you had to get up right next to him to love him? You don't.
No.
You can just love her from a distance, and it'll be okay.
And you're right, Mary. And my sister used to say, "That's just mom. That's just," and I would get aggravated when she would say that because I would feel, why are you giving her excuses to be so ugly, to deny our sister in Florida? How can you give excuses to her for hurting me? She says, not an excuse. That's not an excuse when she acts like that. She said, but what I'm telling you is that's her. That's how she's always been. You can't expect anything different.
Yep.
She said, I'm not giving her excuses. I'm just saying that you can't expect anything different. And I do at night. I thank God. Put myself big. Oh, she's wanting to snag a picture. Wait, do you want the handcuffs too? Wait. She wants
Move that way a bit.
Look, I'm gonna keep doing this till my hand swells, and I'm not gonna be able to get them off. Here you go, Mama. You got it? Well, these are for you. Laugh all you want. These are for you, woman. We can use these on you. Then it's going in the calendar. Sandy, are you able to type right now?
I could be in just a second. Yeah, why?
Okay, I'm just going to ask a question.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, MawMaw, you're gonna have, you might even have this on too. I'll just do you up good. You're gonna be in black and silver, and I, woman, I think she just wants to see how many times she's gonna put me in handcuffs. She's like they're saying, do it again, darling, because I didn't get it. All right, just a minute, MawMaw. Okay, one more time for you, woman. I think, look, she just likes to see these looks on my face. Giving you the eye, MawMaw. Wait.
Help.
Hurry.
I need somebody's help.
I can't. Hurry. Hurry. What? How long you want me to hold my hands up with that goofy look? You better get it straight, and then look.
She's
Now I'm looking
messing
like
with you.
Now I'm looking like the woman. What was her name that did all the swimming movies?
Yes.
She did all the swimming movies. And she always had on the MawMaw.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Oh, we're yeah. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Monique. Not the B or the T. We're having happy today. What's going on out there? That's one thing, but we just want to have fun because I'm tired of being tired, and I'm tired of being worried, and I'm tired of being sick.
Yep.
Yeah. So okay.
And she'll have fun till her daddy takes the T-bird away.
Fun till my daddy takes my T-bird
Oh,
away.
I said the T word.
Huh?
I said the T word, T-bird.
T-Bird, yeah. T-Bird.
Sorry.
Love the Beach Boys.
Yepers.
I love the Beach Boys, and the one that was the creator of most of the music and was the brains behind them.
Brian Wilson.
Yeah, I think he had a mental condition. What
Yeah.
he did.
Yes, he did. He was mentally ill. Yep.
But see, that's the people. That's the people that are so intelligent up there. They would have said he was on the spectrum. Now they have a word for it. But beautiful minds, just beautiful minds. You have to look at a person and think about that beautiful mind they have to create. Whether I got a little dingle dangle. Oh. Oh no, I'm coming apart.
Mr. Bill, help me, Mr. Bill.
I know.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here and go let the dogs out and maybe get something to eat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Pamela said, Pamela says, Sandy, tell me you love me right now.
Pam, yes, I love you. Of course I do, honey.
All right. I'm looking at the clock up there and
I was just about to say it's just over 2 hours.
oh yeah, and I am going to be major pain. But I love you guys. Thank you all for coming on. And in this crazy time, and just sit here and talk with me as I wear a purse upon my head. Oh, but we love you guys, and say your goodbye, Sandy.
Remember, don't just make a wish, make it happen. Fair and out.
I love you guys.